I look like a egg. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had a safe holiday season. Whatever you did, I hope you're coming into the new year with a renewed sense of energy, fighting spirit, and all of that stuff. I don't know. Today is the 10th of January 2024. It is my friend Eric's birthday. Happy birthday, Eric. It is also 1 year since I launched my website. I didn't realize that until my girlfriend pointed it out to me a little earlier. Just happened to put my launch t-shirt on. I have a few of these t-shirts left, so I might put those up this afternoon sometime as a little anniversary gift. Could be kind of fun if you missed out on one. Noah is having a little sleep on his bed above the pond here, but I'm hoping to do one vlog a month. Just if I do anything interesting or when I'm making stuff, chuck the camera on so I can keep a bit of a record and keep you guys in the loop. The first exciting thing that's happened to me for the year is I won an Instagram contest. I didn't know people actually won those. But here we are. It was a contest held by another Aussie artist named Brolga, who has currently got an exhibition with Melbourne Central. If you head in there and you're around the clock tower, there's some giant inflatable characters. Brolga held an Instagram contest and I won. So I have won 2 silk scarves, which I haven't opened yet, and I'm very, very much excited to. But when sharing my details with Brolga, I mentioned that I never win anything, and Brolga said that he also doesn't. So I said that I would like to send him something in return. I'm thinking we'll make a little polymer clay miniature of his character and see what happens. Happy New Year, stay tuned. Let's get stuck in to this package because I've been waiting for this. I'm so excited for this. They look so cool on Instagram. It's a little something in here. Oh, this is so cool. We got a little sticker. Cute. Love the colors. Keep your enemies closer. Silk scarf. I've got 47 and 48. Edition of 300 of these. Ooh, another sticker. Let's have a look. I'm so excited. Comes wrapped in this cute, what's this called? It's not crepe paper. What is this called? Paper. I don't know what the paper's called. It's just gone from my mind. Well, they feel so soft already through the paper even. Now I'm gonna do everything I can not to tear this paper. Oh no. Right at the end. We did our best, guys. Ooh. Oh wow. So beautiful. So soft. We've got Brolga's signature on the bottom there. Woo-hoo. This is so cute. I feel like my grandma would have loved this. That sounds weirdly like an insult, but she used to wear little neckerchiefs with every outfit. And I was saying the other day, actually, I don't know where they ended up, and I really wish that I had one. So look at the detail in this. Absolutely beautiful. In my Instagram comment, I said that I wanted to wear it as a cape to work. So I guess I'll be wearing it to work as such. So bloody lovely. Sweating in my silk. These feel really special, so thank you so much, Brolga. I really appreciate it, and to have something that there's only 300 of in the world and to have double-digit numbered versions, very special. So thank you so much, and I hope whatever I make in return you also like. It will be one of a kind just for you. So I ordered some new polymer clay that I've not used before called cosclay, and I ordered it from a shop in Queensland, I believe. However, when it arrived, I had some issues. So it arrives in this packaging and it's not sealed. It just opens, just like that. So I thought someone had potentially opened it already. And then looking at the block itself, it's also not wrapped in anything. Sculpey comes in a plastic wrap, but I guess this is their environmentally conscious packaging attempt. However, mine arrived with fingerprints and hair. So I got in touch with the store that I bought it from just to ask if I had potentially received a block that was like a display, and they called me and they explained to me exactly how it was packaged, where it was packaged, and that they checked the rest of their stock because they also thought it was unusual that it wasn't even taped. But that is just how cosclay apparently is distributed. So if you want to buy this stuff, keep that in mind, that you may receive it with crap stuck to it. But the company that I bought it from was amazing, and they bagged me up a new one. They checked it for me. It looks much better. They said they were going to go and tape shut the rest of their stock. So at least anyone who wants to purchase from them, they've got great customer service. They will help you out. They do the research and they will give you whatever information you need to know about the products that they stock. So please hit them up. But I think this is what I'm going to use to attempt to make a little figure for Brolga. The difference between cosclay and Sculpey is that this stuff bakes when it comes out. It remains flexible. So I'm really excited to see. There's always a bird screaming around here, or someone mowing their lawn, or a truck driving by. I'm so sorry if you ever watch any of my videos. Yes, so this is going to apparently bake flexible, so hopefully it'll ship nice and easy, and Brolga will get a cool little something. Hello, it's me as a disembodied voice for a little bit now. It's the 15th of Jan now, and I want to get stuck into some post-holiday sorting. After the holiday season, our house tends to fall into a bit of chaos. Having visitors come and go, leaving home for long hours to be with family, and working, our office usually becomes our own personal dumping ground. Lily works from home, and over the summer, she's done a lot of work from the kitchen table downstairs. There's AC downstairs, unlike upstairs where the office is, and it's far more comfortable on really hot days. Today, I wanted to get our shared workspace back into working order. I started with Lily's desk and floor doom piles. She has ADHD and can sometimes have a hard time organising things. First in the plan of attack was to remove trash and then remove everything from off of the desk to give it a wipe and a freshen up. After the desk was clean, I started organising the doom piles into 3 separate smaller piles to be a bit more manageable and less overwhelming for her to sort through. I went with needs a home, needs sorting, and current, where can it live? If you have any ADHD cleaning tips / keeping things clean tips, please drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear them. Now, my desk becomes a landing spot for my whips and my dreams to die if I'm not careful, as it's right next to the door, so it easily catches the garbage in a rush. I started by sorting out my whips and putting polymer clay pieces and tools away. All I can really do is temporarily move everything to the floor for a bit while I wipe down the surfaces. Then the floor kind of starts to look like an episode of Hoarders down there. You can kind of see it in a few of these shots, but I'm wearing the funniest little socks. I don't normally wear shorts, so I don't know what I was thinking. They make my legs look even shorter. Just next time my feet come into frame, just forgive me. Eventually, everything goes back to its rightful home. I figured now was as good a time as any to start testing which of these ancient pens worked, and then chucking most of them out because they were crusty. Here I am sticking in Christmas gift tags written by my family. Since I got my iPad, my sketchbook has become more like a personal journal for me to keep more things with sentimental value. My friend Lockie got me this lovely Jurassic Park Jeep Wrangler for my collection, so I needed to make a little bit of space for that on the shelf here. Does anybody else have a border collie who has a glitch with lawnmowers and vacuums? If so, please let me know. I've had these LEDs under my desk for a while now, but the heat upstairs melts the sticky side and the tape that I used to hold them on. They tend to fall down faster than my hopes and dreams of ever having a tidy desk. Here I am reattaching with a different type of tape in hopes that they will stay. Spoiler alert, it's February and they have fallen down. This was so long overdue, but I'm so happy it's back in order now. We're also in the market for a neat rug for this room. Please let me know if you have any suggestions.
Am I being moody or am I?
We're going to the AO, we're gonna have some fun, we're gonna see some tennis and then do some work. Maybe?
I can't. We're going to the AO, we're gonna watch some tennis, gonna watch some tennis. I'm not scared.
I'm not scared.
And that's yours is better.
Yeah, but I do know that there's table tennis. Jan 16, my mate Lockie and I got sent out to the AO for half a day with work. We wrote our own musical theme songs for the trip. As you can hear, mine was better. Even Lockie agreed. If you disagree, please let me know. It was a really lovely day actually. I've never been out to the AO before and I'm not really a sports person, but I can definitely see the appeal.
Do you want to be in any new videos?
Nah, I'm all good. If you've got heaps of extra cash to burn, you could probably have a really awesome time. Also, on that, if you do have heaps of extra cash to burn, my website link is in the description.
Oh, hey.
We're at the AO!
Hey!
You can eat, drink, shop, watch tennis, and most importantly, you can play table tennis. And that's free. Lucky! It was a super hot day, that was the only bummer, and I wore all black, so I was frickin' scorched. The sun was out, the vibes were nice, the tennis was happening, presumably, and most importantly, the chips were crispy and hot. Look at these chips! Rating? Chip rating?
Solid 9 out of 10.
I would agree. I headed home that night after work feeling warm and content. And ready for a shower after sweating my titties off. This day started out super lovely. I started off by working on a design for a mural I want to paint on Lockie's balcony. I have been promising I'm going to do this for him for about 2 and a bit years. Sorry, Lockie. Lily and I took the dogs out to our favourite cafe and met some lovely ladies who made us laugh. One of their newly hired tradies had accidentally sent her a dick pic. We left the cafe and continued to walk the dogs, but it started absolutely pissing down. You look like that guy from the news that comes up and goes, "Fuck right in the body." We tried to wait it out, but we decided it would be more fun to just walk in it, so we got soaked and Poppy stank like wet eggs by the time we got home. Once we were home and dry, I decided it was about time I started designing and making my gift for Brolga. First, I sketched out a design of his character Ernie and mapped out how I wanted to frame the inside, and then I got to work. And of course, I recently cleaned the office, so all my tools were packed away nicely. Making Ernie's little skeleton, I used some wire, tinfoil and paper tape. I used my sketch as a guideline for the size and shape for wire and packing. Buckle up, here comes a mini cosclay review. Out of the box, cosplay snapped really weirdly. Sculpey usually tears away and stays together. You can see when I start to pull the cosclay apart, it just crumbles. It looked like wet toilet paper that's been dried out and pulled apart. I know that's kind of a random comparison, but it reminds me of when I was a kid and I used to attempt to make paper mache, shall we call it, pokeballs, and paint them by wetting and drying toilet paper and paper towel. Yeah, the early 2000s were a good time, hey? Straight out of the box, this stuff was tough as hell to roll out and soften up. I'd say it took close to 10 minutes to get to a workable stage, and it was rough on my hands. I was clenching my jaw so hard the whole time. My teeth hurt. I will say, however, once it was at a workable stage, it was really great to work with. I wouldn't say it's any better or any worse than Sculpey. They're both just different to get started. Look how red my hands are. Making stuff out of polymer clay is a super weird concept when you think about it. You kind of just poke this stuff until it looks like other stuff. So I continued on just poking and prodding until I had the body of Ernie, and then my phone died, so I decided that would be all for the night. Good morning, my friends. Today is the 20th of Jan, and Poppy's in the office with me today, playing with her burger, so just for a moment I'll be removing that. I'm just doing some editing on this vlog and listening back to a few of the things I've spoken about in the vlog I need to actually do today, so I'm writing myself a little to-do list, like listing the t-shirts on the website, that kind of thing. So just a few odd jobs today, and then try and get this little girl out for a walk later and make some food to have for the week. So a bit of a busy day, and then I'm gonna try and get some Valentine's Day stuff done as well. So I'm gonna get stuck into this list so that we can have something to vlog today. I love this book. I only use it for my to-do lists. I got it from Milligram, my favourite shop. I had a lot I wanted to do this day, as I rattled off at the start here, but I spent the day editing until Poppy would let me edit no more. What? Would you like to go? Oh. In the car? We went for a walk and a play at the park, which was nice. Where's your stick? Find it. Find it. Noah was loving life like the horrible little goblin he is. Look at him wandering aimlessly through this grass. What was he doing? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Can you come out of there? Noah? Noah? Come on, man. Come on, honey. What are you doing? Come on. Come on. Come here. We got home and I decided to have a shower, and after that I remembered I had a whole list of stuff I had neglected to do. Here I am narrating this voiceover in my head, except at this stage I've totally forgotten what I was saying. Why am I nodding? I definitely have eyes that say I want to go to bed. I've got my retinol on and I'm ready to go. But no, there is work to be done. Pat on the back to my past self. I had drafted up an idea for the cards in, I want to say November. So it was just a matter of finding my reference photo of Noah. Originally I had wanted to draw his more classic, slobby sitting pose, but when I rediscovered this photo, I knew it had to be this one. I had quite a few good ones, as you can see. He's a very good model. After the nice day we had, you'd think that these two would help me, but no, they're slacking off. Noah ignoring that his bed is right behind him, and Poppy wearing her burger as a hat for good dreams apparently. I got stuck right in and I managed to get this done pretty quickly. I had a lot of fun actually. I don't often draw animals, but it's always good to draw something a bit weird looking. Sorry, Noe. I love using these texture brushes I purchased from True Grit Texture Supply. So I smashed out that design, and then I didn't realise until the morning when I showed Lily and she pointed out, but I wrote stinny instead of stinky. Whoops. I printed out a sample to show Noah. I'm not sure if he liked it, but I sure do. Jan 21, we came out to visit my sister and her fam. She was showing us how her dog tracks. This is Billie. Billie is a super smart girl and it was so cool to see how she tracks.
I walk back normally.
Emma taught us some basic beginner steps on how to start teaching your dog to track. If this is something that you've been interested in teaching your dog, you can check out all my sister's content. She has some really great tips and tricks, and she is launching her new website. Look how happy Billie is to play. She's such a good girl. I would try and re-explain the steps Emma taught us, but you're better off checking out some of her content so that I don't lead you astray. Billie gets cranky at about 9 o'clock every night and demands to be put in her crate for a nap. Look at her upside down glaring at me. And then cut to Poppy being hand-fed water from a glass.
You're gonna have some more?
Wow, look at this absolute YouTube beauty guru, master, queen. Why does nothing help? My mate Chris has come to stay for the weekend and we are going to go do an escape room.
I'm vlogging our day, by the way. Here he is!
Hi! Chris arrived in the afternoon and we bummed around at home for a bit. Poppy was happy. Chris is her absolute favourite person on the planet. Lily and I have absolutely no recollection of how it came about, but Poppy's nickname for Chris is Dinkle. I don't know. We left for the escape room in the evening and had dinner at Co Burger & Co, a totally underrated burger place right across from the escape room.
Hey, good, how are you? We'll just grab one of these. Thank you. No worries.
If you go, please make sure you get the Korean fried chicken burger. Delicious.
Hell yeah.
Can we get a hell yeah?
Rating? Chip rating?
No, I like 10 out of 10. They're good chips.
They are.
Yeah.
They come in and work the freezer way.
Yeah.
So thankfully there was more than one.
Thank you. That's such a long walk to the place.
So far to go.
The escape room we've gone to is called Ukiyo. They have a couple of different rooms with stories that run in parts.
Yes.
Ah.
We're here.
Last year for Chris's birthday we went and did part 1, so we've returned this year for part 2. The short spoiler-free rundown is you get dropped in this magical world inspired by Ghibli and The Legend of Zelda. You're trying to help the prince find his missing friends, solving puzzles and using music. Depending on how many players you take, you each get to pick a different mask that gives you a special ability. Chris had a mask with UV lights in it to find secret codes. I had a mask with headphones installed in it that had spirits whispering to you along the way. I love this place. The thought and attention to detail is fantastic. The writers and creators of this place have done an incredible job. Both times we've had the same host, Dean. He has been so great. I love how passionate the team is. If you get a chance, please definitely book in.
Hello. Welcome to my garden. I am the prince of this land. Did you come here to play with me?
Yes, Prince.
I thought so. As the prince of this garden, I pray that you find peace here. Can I help you? My friends, they made those chimes. Yes, go on, take your places.
If you've been before and you've played The Crumbling Prince Part 1 and 2, just to let you know, they are currently developing Part 3 of the story. I want to see this back alley door. Our host Dean told us about a secret door around the back of the building that they used to use for their deep space room. I guess this? Maybe this?
Maybe.
So on our way to the car, we went to go and find it. It felt a little bit creepy stalking through the alleyway in the dark and the rain.
Found it.
Oh, there. Can't see shit. Put your light on again. There it is. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
I'm just in the shadow.
Feels like we're on the set of Batman or something.
Yeah.
Nah, because we'll be walking, so...
Hi, puppy.
Are you coming with us, Poppy? Chris, Poppy and I headed out for the day so that Chris could test out his fancy new camera. The first order of business, of course, was getting a milkshake. Sidebar, when did milkshakes become so expensive? Oh, actually this place does. Our whole video is going to be outside.
Yeah.
This is non-compliant. So we're going to go to Listerfield Park, which I've never been to before, which is like a lake and a little beach thing there. But it's Australia Day, forgot about that, and it was absolutely packed and there's no dogs allowed there, so that ruled us out. Then we're going to go to like the Boulder Park. Again, no dogs, so we've just pulled up in a random field in Listerfield. Maybe this is Listerfield. And Chris has spotted some kangaroos, so he's taking some pickies with his new camera. And I'm throwing Poppy's burger. Come on! I'll reassess my map here in a few minutes and then... Oh! Snatched! And then we'll find somewhere to go. But this is pretty nice for now. Over here! You found it! Good girl! Good girl! I decided to try Poppy's tracking skills in the field. She loves to play this at home, but I figured I'd try the new technique Emma taught Lily and I the other week. Find it! Find it! Yay! Good girl! Yay! Good girl! Yes! Good? Alright, find it! Find it! Caught it on the wind. She was pretty good at it. I did find a new place for us to explore where Poppy was allowed on the maps, but I'm pretty sure we ended up in the wrong location because this looked nothing like the Google images. It was a nice short walk either way and we saw some nice birds. We kept ourselves entertained. We'll keep our eye out for a dwarf galaxius fish and a Latham snipe.
What a name.
Yeah. just the art installation and the little pier and stuff. That's what I want to see.
Maybe we should have gone left.
Maybe we should have. Fungus ball thingies. Thanks for watching.